You're anxious, exhausted, or foggy, and you think it's all in your head. But what if the real cause isn't psychological at all? What if it's chronic inflammation, silently altering your mood, focus, and even personality? Let's uncover the shocking connection between inflammation and mental health, and what you can do to fix it. Welcome to Healscape BDS, where we look beneath the surface to help you heal smarter and live better. We've been taught that anxiety, depression, and brain fog are just chemical imbalances or emotional problems. But research now shows a deeper root: inflammation in the brain and body. Today, you'll learn how inflammation messes with your mood, signs it's affecting you, and how to naturally calm the fire. 1. Inflammation isn't just physical, it's neurological. When we hear inflammation, we think sore joints, bloating, or skin redness. But inflammation also happens in your brain, and that's where it gets dangerous. Chronic inflammation affects brain chemistry, like serotonin and dopamine, neural communication, blood flow to critical regions, like the prefrontal cortex. This can result in depression, anxiety, fatigue, irritability, brain fog. 2. The science, inflammatory cytokines, and mental health. Your immune system releases cytokines to fight infection and injury. But when cytokines stay elevated, from stress, poor diet, toxins, they start to disrupt neurotransmitters, shrink key brain regions, like the hippocampus, interfere with sleep and hormone regulation. Studies show people with high levels of inflammatory markers are more likely to experience depression, even with no trauma or major life stress. 3. What causes chronic inflammation? It's not just one thing, it's an overload. Common culprits include highly processed foods, sugar and seed oils, poor gut health, lack of sleep, chronic stress, environmental toxins, alcohol, smoking, and sedentary lifestyle. All of these signal your immune system to stay alert, and that constant activation leads to inflammation that silently drains your mind and body. 4. Signs inflammation might be affecting your mental health. You may not feel sick, but inflammation could still be hurting your brain if you notice low motivation, frequent mood swings, wired but tired feeling, trouble concentrating, random sadness or anxiety, poor sleep even when tired, digestive issues alongside mental stress. These aren't just symptoms, they're warning lights. 5. How to calm inflammation and support your mind. The good news? You can lower inflammation naturally and feel better mentally within days or weeks. Anti-inflammatory diet. Focus on whole foods, leafy greens, berries, wild salmon, olive oil, turmeric, and ginger. Cut out refined sugar, fried foods, and artificial additives. Heal your gut. Add probiotics, fermented foods, and fiber. Avoid known irritants, gluten, dairy, processed snacks. Prioritize sleep. 7 to 9 hours resets your brain's immune cells. Daily movement. Even walking or yoga lowers inflammation markers like CRP. Manage stress. Meditation, deep breathing, journaling, time in nature. Bonus, supplements that help. These have shown anti-inflammatory plus brain benefits. Omega-3s, EPA, DHA, lowers inflammation plus supports mood. Curcumin, natural anti-inflammatory from turmeric. Magnesium, calms nerves plus supports sleep. Vitamin D, linked to both mood and immune regulation. Always check with your doctor before starting supplements. If you've been fighting mental fatigue, anxiety, or depression, and nothing seems to work, it might not be all in your head. It might be inflammation in your body. Calm the fire, heal your gut, nourish your brain, and feel the difference. Comment below. Have you ever connected inflammation to your mood or mental health before? Like this video if this gave you new insight into your symptoms. Subscribe to Healscape BDS for more mind-body healing that goes deeper than symptoms.